That's why it's so glossy. Next steps. So we're gonna start doing the ceramic coating. We've done polishing, we've done paint protection film. What we need to do now, we need to get the residual soap off the vehicle. I've been touching the car, oils from my hand. There's maybe some dust that's fallen in the car. It's not a class 10,000 clean room in here. We keep it super clean, but there's some particulate on there. So we're gonna use Gyeon Prep, spray the whole car down. We're gonna wipe it down with a couple different towels. This is the point where it makes sense to use the most expensive microfiber towels you can get your hands on, or very high quality towels. And you need to inspect them before you do it, because the car should be damn near flawless at this point, or as good as it's gonna get. So the last thing you wanna do is start marring this car up at this stage in the game. I'll show you what's on the car. I've had customers come in, they wanna do a little progress checkup, or they're looking at a work in progress, and we've done all this polishing, and they don't know if the light picks up. This is okay. Right now, this is just slip solution from the PPF install. That's nothing bad. Guys come in, they see their car, it looks like this. I understand it doesn't look the best. Just trust me, it's gonna look better. I'll wipe that down and show it to you. So if you come in the shop, the cars don't go out. We gotta wipe that off. That's from headlights. That's just part of the process when we do the paint protection film installation. Try to keep the shop, try to keep the vehicles as clean as possible. We will wipe them down occasionally throughout the process, but we're gonna wipe it down with prep. This is use this word again, super critical. So if we were to go knock the coating on there right now, I guarantee you, we could get the coating on with all this smudge on there. Smudge is a technical term, just kidding. We could, with all this residue on there, soap film, we could put the coating on there. We could put the coating on, we could wipe the coating off, we could probably get it on without any high spots or streaks. The issue is, I don't know how that's gonna affect the longevity of the coating. So it's another step. All the coatings say wash, then wipe with prep. So we're gonna follow the steps that the coating manufacturer says. So that's what Gyeon tells us to do. We're gonna do it their way. They have the chemist involved, they've developed a process, they know it works. We'll use their products and do it their way. So that's how we're really confident when we tell you it's a 3 and a 5 year coating. That's what's different about us in our warranty. I can tell you it's a 3 year, or I can tell you it's a 5 year warranty. If we never see you again, we don't make you come back for the annual maintenance, because we're gonna do all the steps and we're gonna take the time and we're gonna do it right here at Immaculate Paint Protection. If you come back every 2 years or 12,000 miles, whichever's first, becomes a 10-year warranty. So that's super competitive. Our 5-year warranty, if you come back every 2 years or 12,000 miles, whichever's first on your vehicle, it becomes a lifetime warranty. So we got you covered here at Immaculate Paint Protection. We did Gyeon Flash on the black painted roof, A-pillar, the back end spoilerish area, right where the engine is, and the 2 doors. So Gyeon Flash is done. We have the infrared lamp up and running now. We'll run that for about 15 minutes per section. That'll help cure it off a little bit. Customers coming to pick it up tomorrow. I'm fine, it's going out. There's no rain in the forecast for tomorrow, but since it's not gonna sit here for a couple days, it's not required, but it'll help speed up the curing process, so we'll do that. So now we're gonna do the ceramic coating on the PPF. So I'm using the Gyeon PPF ceramic coating. We could use Flash on this, but I found with the S-Tech, the Gyeon PPF coating works really well. Plus, I believe the ceramic PPF coatings are a little more pliable, a little softer, which will help with the self-healing properties that the film already has into it. So I don't want to make the film any harder if it can heal up itself. So we've got real good results with that. The benefit of the S-Tech paint protection film is that it has a ceramic infused coating in the top coat down to the impact layer. So technically, we don't need to put a ceramic coating on it, but the customer's paying for a ceramic coating on the vehicle, so we're gonna double coat it, if you will. So we're gonna leave the S-Tech coating in there, and then we're gonna fortify it with another additional layer on top of that. So it's gonna be like belt and suspenders approach. So we're gonna do the rest of so we'll do the full front end with the PPF coating, we'll do the quarters, and we'll do the bumper, and then all of the painted surfaces will be coated. We're going old school now. This was the Etsy soft light that's $70 on Amazon. As you saw, I walked around the car a couple different times with the light. Pretty happy with everything, the way it turned out. We're gonna do a triple check in the morning. So we'll take the car outside in the shade. Hopefully it's an overcast day and we can really take a good look around it. But with the coatings, you got to get all the coating off, and you got to get it off right away. Otherwise, it's known as a high spot. And there's nothing, that's just a bad feeling when you have a high spot and you don't find it until it's too late and you got to polish it off. It's not the end of the world, or worse, you don't even catch it, but it's looking good. We'll double check it in the morning. Everything's set up now. Last thing I got to do, we're doing the rim faces. We're not taking the wheels off the vehicle to do that. It's a little too extreme. Talk to the customer. He doesn't want the wheels off the car. Makes sense with the carbon ceramic brakes. That's not going to throw all the iron oxide off of the iron rotors, because they're not iron, they're carbon ceramic. So those brakes naturally stay a little cleaner. So we're going to wipe the rims down with Gyeon Prep. Use a Gyeon rim, one coat of that all the way around, and then we'll be done. So we're all finished up. Client's on his way. Last thing we got to do is put the license plate in the car. We're good to go. We jumped in, we got the vacuum out, we vacuumed inside, we put some seat covers on. Everything's clean on the inside, windows are wiped down. So now we got the boxes out. We're taking some of the glamour shots just for the beauty of social media. You don't get credit unless you post it to Instagram, I guess, right? So 2017 Ferrari GTB, has about 4,000 miles. Came from Florida, owner just picked it up out of Philadelphia. We're here in the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton. If you're in Bucks County, Montgomery County, Poconos, we can help you out. We put paint protection film, we put S-Tech Dyno paint protection film on it. What's paint protection film? Paint protection film is a clear polyurethane product, much like a screensaver that goes on your iPhone, your smartphone, and your Samsung. It's going to stop all the rock chips and stone chips from tearing the front of this vehicle up. So it comes on a roll, computer cut, based upon temperature of your vehicle, stops all the rock chips, all the stone chips from tearing your vehicle up, which is going to diminish the resale value of your vehicle. For this Ferrari, we did our full front end, so it's a full bumper, full hood, full fenders, full mirrors. It's our standard package. We have pricing on our website at immaculatepaintprotection.com. I know you're looking at this and going, well, that makes sense, Bill. That's car's a few $100,000. Of course you're going to protect the front end. Well, we'll put the S-Tech Dyno, we'll put the premium shield, we'll put paint protection film on your Kia, on your Hyundai, on your Honda, your Toyota. Really makes sense for vehicles like that. Why does it make sense for a $40,000, $50,000 minivan? Well, because if you're buying a $40,000 or $50,000 minivan, it's really expensive. I get it. You want your vehicle looking new. If you're going to keep your vehicle 8, 7, 8, 9, 10 years after it's paid off, our paint protection film lasts for 10 years. 10-year product. So at year 8, 9, 10, your vehicle's still going to be, it's going to be paid off, but it's going to be looking brand new. That's the beauty of the paint protection film. All the rock stone chips aren't going to tear it up. Here in the Northeast, here at Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, Lehigh Valley, we got bad driving conditions. We get driving in the wintertime. That's all going to tear the front end up. Here's a quick test. If you got your vehicle at home, go. You got 40, 50,000 miles in your vehicle. Go look at the back end. You won't see any rock chips or stone chips. That looks brand new, like brand new paint. Then you go look at the front end, and you're gonna have all these rock chips and stone chips all over it. That's why you need paint protection film. And you know what? You're not gonna take the car to the body shop and have the body shop painted. It's gonna be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to have it painted at the body shop. Then the body shop's going to report that to Carfax. Then your car is in the body shop on Carfax having repair work, and you go to trade it in. The dealer's going to say, "Oh, geez, that's too bad. You had all this body work done. We got to give you less value." You go to trade in your car after you have paint protection film. You're going to be like, "Hey, give me some more money. Look how new this car looks." That's the beauty of paint protection film. So back to the Ferrari. We did full front end standard package. Client wanted to add on the rockers, which is this carbon fiber here. Goes up to there. A few extra days onto it. Client was coming in from some progress reports. Got really excited. Really enjoyed the way the film was looking on the front. We talked about doing it on the back end. So we did the quarter panels here, which makes sense because it's got a rear engine. So you take this car to a Cars and Coffee, you know, some chucklehead's going to come up and lean over this car and try to look in that engine, potentially, you know, take their belt buckle, scratch the paint up, and then walk away from it. Or little kids are going to get excited. They're going to come up, they're going to jump, they're going to put their hands all over it, they're going to look in. Or you take it into the service, the mechanic has to get in, lean over the car to get in there. Well, he's going to put the mats on the car to protect the paint, but what's underneath that mat, right? That's my question. So if he laid the mat on the ground, picks up some stones, some dirt, lays it on your car, and that's gonna rub on there and scratch the paint. Did rear bumper, because we want to protect this area from these big Michelin tires throwing stuff up, so the whole bumper's done. Computer cut patterns, raffle roll, Ferrari emblems cut out there. I mean, the prancing horse is cut out by the computer. There's film on there, trust me. The nice thing about the S-Tech film that we really like here is we like the clarity of it. It doesn't have, as far as the competitor films, we found that like here's film, no film. Film, no film. So it has very, 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 I mean, almost non-existent orange peel, which we've seen that with some of the other competitor paint protection films, and that's why we don't have them here in the shop. So it's called paint protection film, not paint perfection. Some people, they don't like the look of paint protection film, the purists for these vehicles like that, but I get that. But then again, you're not going to be able to drive the car. You want to take this car out and drive it. We're here in the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, Bucks County, Montgomery County, Poconos. You're going to drive this car. There's going to be stuff on the road. Some guy's going to cut in front of you and throw up a bunch of stone chips, stones, embers, whatever. That's not, you know, you can't stop that from happening. So the other thing we did is we did Gyeon Flash ceramic coating. What's a ceramic coating? Ceramic coating is not going to stop the rock chips, but it's going to make the car, it's going to help the car stay cleaner longer, and it's going to make the car, when you do have to wash it, and you will have to wash it, it's going to make it super easy to clean. So we polished the car down, we put the ceramic coating on, we've baked it off. That's why it's so glossy. So we're here in Allentown at ImmaculatePaintProtection.com. We're hassle-free, haggle-free. Pricing's posted online. So if you got questions on pricing, check us out online at ImmaculatePaintProtection.com. Our most popular packages are priced out there. If you have a Honda, a Kia, we'll help you out. If you got a Toyota, we'll help you out. If you got one of these hypercars, if you got a Ferrari or Lambo, we'll help you out. Cadillac, we can do it. I mean, look, the last vehicle we did this week, and then we did the Ferrari, was a Mazda 3, and we were just as excited to work on the Mazda 3 as we were this Ferrari, because that guy's working hard to make his money to pay for the Mazda and wants to protect it. Same thing like this guy does. So it's all about the passion for the vehicles. So if you got any questions, want to protect your brand new investment, contact us today at ImmaculatePaintProtection.com. Protect your car today against damage from driving tomorrow.
For packages, pricing, and more, visit us at ImmaculatePaintProtection.com.